So today's video is going to be about the best camera you could get under $500. Or at least it was 3 weeks ago when I decided to start planning this video. And now it's something completely different. Let's talk about that. Today's big topic is procrastination. And it's not just putting off the things that you're supposed to do. It's just putting off things in general. And for creators, that usually means something that you want to do. And that really sucks because you get paintbrushes, you get a new camera, you get a new light, you get something, and then for that small amount of time, you get on this huge creation high where you want to go out and you're painting, you're taking photos, you're making videos, you're doing something, you're making music, any of that. And then you get a big idea, you want to do it, and you don't. And there's not really any big reason why you don't, but you don't. I just got this new lens, the 18-01-05 Sony f4G lens, and it's beautiful. I went on this road trip to go visit my mother and my grandparents for Christmas, and while I was out, I saw this really beautiful stretch of land in Texas, and I stopped at this rest stop, pulled out my camera, threw it on my GorillaPod, walked up to the fence, hooked the GorillaPod legs onto the fence, and just started taking photos. And it was a bit of a hassle to stop on the side of the road, get out, set up all of my camera equipment because it's in the car, it's packed, it's not really out and ready to go. But once I was there, once I was taking those photos, it felt refreshing to just create again. And I loved it. And I went back and I looked at some of the photos and I found this picture. I found it and I fell in love with it. It was color. But I knew if I brought it into Lightroom and I messed with it for a little bit, I could get the perfect black and white photo that I'd been waiting for. So I did. And I went at it. And I took as many different variations of black and white as you possibly could. I was raising the reds, I was lowering the reds, I was bringing green out of nowhere. I dropped the blues, and then there it was. The final picture. And there was nothing else I could do with it. Of course, it wasn't perfect, but I was done. I had created what I set out to create. And I want to do that more often. So this is just a video to let you guys know that at least once a day, I'm going to be trying to create something. Whether it's a brand new photo that I put out on Instagram, maybe a 30-second video, a 30-minute video talking about the newest announcement of camera technology, because that seems to be where we're at right now. I'm just going to create. Every single day, I'm going to try to create one thing. And it doesn't matter whether it turns out perfect, because honestly, this is my third time recording this video. I'm just going to create. And whether or not I post it does not matter. You just got to make something. I was on Instagram and this really good photographer that I follow. We had talked a couple times in the comments section, but we don't really know each other. But I loved this message that he had. He had posted a series of photos over the course of a week just talking about overcoming procrastination. And that's really what creators, that's our big issue, is not how much we're getting paid for it or what we have to create with. It's actually getting out and creating. And we've really got to overcome that. That's the steps I'm taking right now. And another YouTuber that I watch all the time, he makes excellent videos. He motivates me a lot. And you should go check him out. Both of their links will be in the description down below. But just go check these guys out. And I'm going to leave you with a quote from this YouTuber that I've just been really trying to hold on to. Done is better than perfect.